All right, hashtag OTB Mailbag inside of the huddle. Your mailbag questions for the crew. Everybody playing here. Everybody mics on. Everybody in. We got a full crew behind the board. Musso's here. Cardenas is here. Sammy Flavors. 18's in the building.
Real quick, can I say I haven't had that sound play on my ear in a very long time, the old dial-up internet. That brought back some memories. And let me tell you something. If I was signing on to chat and my brother picked up the phone and messed that up, there was fights in the Hester household.
Yes, indeed, man. Who's the first NFL executive on Thursday night to have the dial-up? Who's going to be the one that's so far behind, has no idea how to use their internet? Dave Gettleman from the New York Giants? He looks like one, for sure.
The Chargers will screw it up. There's no question about that. Oh, my gosh.
I think Andy Reid was going to mess it up.
Andy Reid. Yeah. He'll need a technician. He'll need the IT department.
But he's got a cool team, though. Like, he's got cool guys on his team that will help him out.
Yeah.
Like, Los Angeles is going to have, like, an iPhone 3 they're trying to do it on because they don't want to spend the money to upgrade to the iPhone 10.
All right, your mailbag questions. Here they are. First one, hashtag OTB Mailbag. How much quarantine weight have you gained? I'd say I probably put on about 6 to 8 pounds since it's begun. I mean, we're a month in. Like, so we've been suspended. Everything's been suspended for a month. So I'd say for sure 6 to 8 pounds. I mean, I can tell them the things that I wear. I can tell my clothes.
Yeah.
You still look svelte.
I've been working out every day, trying to make sure that I stay healthy, because if I just sat here during this, I'm eating all day, every day. That's the problem. So I'm having to work out to balance myself. So I'm pretty much the same, but if I just didn't eat so much, I'd probably lose a lot of weight.
How about you, Flavors? Is there any college quarantine weight that's been put on? Any quarantine 15s?
I don't care enough to I'm scared I actually am gaining weight, so I don't want to know if I am or not.
That's fair.
But I am walking every day.
Still?
Yeah, and then
nice commitment.
I eat healthier when I'm in an apartment by myself. Like, I should eat healthier because I'm too lazy to cook.
Mm-hmm. Do you eat healthier, or you just don't eat at all?
No, I eat, but it's not as much because I'm too lazy.
Because I thought in my peak lazy college days, it wasn't that I would eat healthier because I was alone. It's just so I wouldn't eat. I'd almost just starve because I was so lazy. I didn't even want to go. I didn't have enough money. I had no confidence in my cooking skills. I was tired of eating out.
I'm a good cook, but it's not healthy food that's good.
How about you, Moose? How much weight?
I don't know. I don't know the scale, but I don't feel any different.
Okay.
I've gained by 10 pounds for sure.
Wow.
I've had a huge sweet tooth this whole quarantine.
Okay, Dan. And Dan's a rugby player.
Yeah.
So heads out on that. This is for the front side of the microphones here. Does this feel like this is the golden age of booking guests during quarantine? Very accessible.
I think so. Obviously, the schedules are a little bit different. And look, you got to go out there and grind, and you got to try. You can't use the excuse, I reached out to this guy, and he said no. No, you got to have 10 reach outs.
Yep.
And then you get the 2 best or 3 best, however you want to do it. Let me tell you something. I learned from the king over here, Jordy Collada. You got to go after it, man. You got to grind. You got to get those guests. You got to go into the Rolodex as well. Don't be afraid to ask your boys, hey, man, come on the radio real quick.
Make them tell you no.
That's right.
And until they tell you no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm with you, Hester. I mean, everybody's accessible right now. Hashtag OTB Mailbag. After seeing the docuseries Last Dance and how much Hanny looks like Krause, who is your celebrity doppelganger?
Punky Brewster is what all the old people tell me.
Look like Punky Brewster.
Dang.
You did.
Yeah, but I've never watched her.
On Twitter the other day that you said that I look like, because I get that one every now and then. Tom something. Was that you that said I look like?
I don't
remember.
remember.
Musso, do you have a doppelganger? I don't think so. Cardenas?
I don't know.
No, you do. Danny looks like a lot of people.
The Tiger King girl.
When they got her arm bitten off. How about you, Hester?
I don't know. I don't know if I have one.
Hester.
I'd love to know though,
a pop star,
what people
like a
think.
boy
No,
band.
it's not. Yeah.
I mean, he's got the jawline. He's got the perfect hair.
No, well, one of the first times I met Hester, he was talking about One Tree Hill. And now all I can think about is him being in that show.
I need to be in the show, man. What the heck? My basketball skills weren't up to.
Royalties.
So yeah, one of the first times Sam and I actually did have a conversation. We were having a show with T-Bob and talking about guilty pleasures. I was like, dude, I'm all over CW shows. I'm all in. I've been all in.
Is that like Dawson's Creek?
Yeah, dude. Can you imagine? When I first got here in 2004, I would find myself, it'd be me, Flynn, and Kyle Williams and we're getting ready to go to class, and Dawson's Creek would be right there on TV. You know, I'm not ashamed.
Y'all
not
had to make
ashamed
a
of my
choice.
stories.
Y'all had to make a choice.
Yeah, do we go Joey and Pacey here, or we go to class?
Are we running sprints tomorrow, or are we going to class? Hashtag OTB Mailbag. Guy pulls out in front of you. You have to slam on the brakes. Do you, 1, lay down on the horn? Do you, 2, pull up beside them, fly by with the bird out? Or do you, 3, pull up beside them, put the window down, and yell obscenities? Or 4, all of the above? I'm kind of just a horn guy. You know what I mean? Because road rage is real.
It's real.
I don't want to pick on the wrong guy, and I don't want to pull up to a stoplight and just have, I don't want.
Oh, I'm the opposite.
So you'll go all in?
I have rage. No, it's like you speed up and you give that look. Like, what are you doing, you idiot? And then sometimes it can go a little bit farther, right? But the worst is when you let somebody in and they don't wave. That's when my road rage comes out.
That's the worst.
All you got to do is just quickly throw up your hand. You quickly throw up your hand, I'll forgive you.
You know what doesn't piss me off more is if I'm driving and you're walking, jogging, and or biking, and I give you a simple neighborhood wave and you see it and don't wave back. To me, that pisses me off more than pulling out in front of me and not waving.
I agree.
Like, I want to think that I live in a neighborhood that waves at everybody. I think my streets are friendly. You know what I mean? And then I go on a couple of days streak where I see a couple of joggers and walkers where I just give them the nice little two-handed flick above the wheel wave. It's not some intense window down. I'm not tipping the cap to you. Nothing like that. I'm just two-handed.
But if you did Jimmy Dugan me and you did it, though, I would appreciate you.
Yeah. I didn't know if you were dead or alive in the 6th until you scratched your... I love a league of their own.
I'm like I will.
Is that a great line? Is that a great line? I don't know if you're dead or alive and you scratch your balls in the middle. Sorry. I didn't mean to
Anyways,
cut you off.
Sorry.
If I'm in the car and something like that happens, I kind of don't do anything. I kind of just slam on my brakes and kind of just look. And then the whole next 5 minutes, I'm talking to myself about how annoying or how mad I am. But I never react. I've never honked at anybody.
Wow.
I've been honked at, though.
Hashtag OTB Mailbag. Have you watched the new Tiger King episode? Have you watched the final episode? Did you get into it?
Yeah. We watched a little bit of it, but we have to be careful because we've got little ones coming in and out, and so we got to be careful what we're binging right now.
I watched it.
That was a letdown.
It was just talking. They were all just talking.
It was a letdown. I mean, I actually was going to I was doing a little bit of prep work for Sylvia, who was on last week, and she wasn't even on it. So I kind of fast forwarded through it, saw everybody was talking. I'm over the Tiger King. I was disappointed in myself, really, for watching all 7 episodes. To be really honest with you, I mean, don't you think that? Don't you think that entire crew would have been on Jerry Springer 15 years ago?
Well, I don't think anybody feels good that they watched it. I don't think anybody watches it and feels good about themselves after they watch it. It's just it was just so entertaining.
It was. Hashtag OTB Mailbag. This is for the crew, everybody. Is 18 the most impressive temporary co-host OTB has ever had? The only other thought here is Buzzy.
It's the only co-host I've had.
Is Hester?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that by default. I'll take that
win.
Muso's seen a lot.
Yeah.
So Muso would probably be a pretty good resource.
Muso's a baseball guy sitting over there talking about Buzzy Heidel.
Yeah.
I do love the buzz. I don't. That's a hard question. Cody's been good. Hunt's good.
Hunt's good.
Hester's been good too.
Dan, you got a vote?
I got Hester.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate
All
that.
right, Danny, and you're the rugby guy, bro. I thought you'd be tough.